What's good YouTube, Ben here, welcome to the next video on the channel. In this one, I'm going to give you the start to my new Let's Play series. This is Pokémon Colosseum for the GameCube. If you want to see more like this, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe please, because you guys have been smashing it recently. Don't forget to turn on notifications to be notified of all uploads and live streams, because I do upload daily and I live stream most days. Whenever I go live here on YouTube, but at the same time, I also go live on Twitch. So if you want to support me on one of the live streaming platforms, but don't like using YouTube, you can always check me out on Twitch. Don't forget you can also join my other socials like Discord down below. And don't forget you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month here in the UK, or about $1.30 in American. Let's get into this. Alright, it has been quite a while since I last did a playthrough of Colosseum naturally. It's definitely one of the more different Pokemon games because, unlike the normal Pokemon formula, this uses a bit of a different one. So it's still a turn-based story game, as all Pokemon games are. However, there's one key difference, and that difference is that this game is exclusively double battles. Now, this adds a lot of difficulty to the game because you have to account for a lot of different team combinations and move combinations, and to put it bluntly, this game does not have the best pool of shadow Pokemon. Not until the late game, but by the late game it doesn't matter too much. So this game starts off harder and does get a bit easier as you go through, but not that much easier. Because there are two games like this on the GameCube. You've got Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I will do a Let's Play of that in the future, of course after this, because it came out after. And is set after. It is a direct, well, it's not a direct sequel, it is a sequel though. But, as you can see, we have our starters with us. We have Umbreon and Espeon. Now, this is really cool because Umbreon and Espeon aren't your typical kind of Pokemon starters. Typically with Pokemon games, you start with, you know, one of three choices, a grass type, a fire type, and a water type. In this, you start with a dark and a psychic type, which is really interesting because it's not your typical start to a Pokemon game, and I do enjoy that. Plus, the game looks beautiful. Also, I'm running a widescreen hack, which is why you're seeing it look good in widescreen. Plus, I'm upscaling it to 1080p, so it should look decent. Wow, we sure picked out, eh? I love chowing down after a job. It adds to the flavor, I swear. Yeah, and we bagged ourselves a great big catch, too. Boss will be sure to fix this up good with big rewards, too. It doesn't get any better than this. Also, for main characters, I'm talking the Cypher admin specific, I will be doing voices for those characters, so hope you enjoy that. But we're going into a diner here, and this is something else you see with this game too, which is the news. Authorities have made a stunning announcement on the mysterious building that exploded in Eklo Canyon. It was Team Snag'em's hideout. Team Snag'em is a gang of Pokemon abductors who have already been marked for arrest. The hideout was discovered only as a result of the explosion. By the time police arrived, the ruined building had already been abandoned. The cause of the explosion is under investigation. It should become apparent eventually. So of course the game starts you off with the exposition of Team Snag'em and who they are. Of course we saw that in the opening cutscene. Yo, wait up. Hello dude. Hey, my name's Willy. After I got a good look at you, well, I got this urge to battle you. It's like I'm compelled to. Anyway, I look at it as it's obvious that you're no ordinary Joe. So what do you say? Let's you and me have a quick battle? You can't say no to this, you do have to quickly battle him. Yaha! That's the spirit. Alright, over here, this way. Yeehaw! I'm burning now, I'm on fire! It's full frontal time. Vroom vroom, let's roll. Alrighty then, and now you get to see how awesome battles are in this game. They look so cool. Way better than anything Game Freak have done in the past like 10 years, easy. Man, they need to give more games to Genius Sonority to do, because they've knocked it out of the park with these two games. That's probably why they don't get any love, they're jealous. Alright, Umbreon Espeon, so we start with a level 26 and level 25, so you don't start at low level. I mean, you are still low level, but not that low level. All of our moves are crap except for Bite, even though Bite is not good in this game. So the reason why Bite is not good in this game is because this is Generation 3. So there's no physical special stat split, so the Dark typing is still special. Umbreon is not a special attacker at all. So let me know in the comments down below if you want me to keep Umbreon and Espeon for the entire playthrough. I would like to keep Espeon, because Espeon's a good Pokemon to have, and in fact, probably the best Psychic type you will get in the game. But, again, let me know in the comments down below if you want to keep them, if you want to swap out Umbreon, if you want to swap out Espeon, let me know in the comments. But let's finish off this battle quickly. We can get it done very fast, and goodbye. Boink. Now, one thing I do want to point out as well early on is that I'm playing on Dolphin, of course, with the widescreen hack. You can kind of assume it. So, Dolphin has a weird issue when you go to Relic Forest. Now, Relic Forest is where you go to purify Shadow Pokemon. Now, the game will work, but it will have slowdown, and a lot of it. I'm forewarning you of that before we get there. It will lag like crazy when I'm in there. That's nothing to do with the power of my computer. My computer's decently powerful. It's literally just Dolphin. Unless they fixed it by now, which I don't think they have, but yeah, you're tough. Real tough. You did a real number on us. Hey, I know. Why not test your skills in Phoenix City? It's west of here. You'll find trainers who are way better than me there. You should go there and get some battling in. Yes, sir. Let's go to Phoenix City. Now, another thing I love with this game is the environment. The environments are incredibly varied, and I love that. Like, we just went from, like, you know, a hobo stand to this place. Like, where you would go if you were actually rich. Hey, it's these two again. Hey, what are you doing? Get a grip, man. Yeah, you say that, but this, it won't stop squirming. Makes it tough to hold on. Okay, settle down in there. Just be quiet for a little longer. Help! Someone help! Let me out! Kidnappers! That tape didn't keep her yap shut. Hey, quit your shouting. Oh, drat, did that punk there hear all of that? Yes, I did. Since you overheard us, we don't have any choice. Blame it on your own bad luck. Oh, I'm battling you now? Okay. Also, people in this game have, like, funky clothes and funky hairdos, but we dig it. Whismer and Whismer. Why am I not very threatened right now? I mean... okay. We'll just gank one, because why not? Like, we'll gank one of them, get it out of here. Oh, wow. That was a one-shot. Damn. Alright, bite. No. Bump. Welp. Oh no, not pound. So the game does start off decently easy. Like, it does start off decently easy. Now, if anyone's wondering whether you get the opportunity to catch any starter Pokemon in this game, you do. Quite early on as well, actually. You get one of the... Actually, I'm not going to spoil it. Just keep watching, you'll see. If you've not played the game, of course, if you've played it, you'll know. But you will get the opportunity to get at least one starter. You took out my Whismer. You're no ordinary trainer, are you? Huh? Wait a sec. That face. Might you be Team Snaggums? What? What's going on here? Eek, somebody robbers. They're robbers. You be quiet. We're not robbers. We're kidnappers. Get it? Kidnappers. What? You dingbat. Don't shoot off your mouth. Don't get all happy just on account of winning this once. The next time we meet, I'll trash you, your Pokemon and all. Do I have to save her? Oh, yuck, there's someone inside there. Yeah, this is tied good and tight. Can you believe those people? What a horrible thing to do. Alright, so this is the most infamous character in Pokemon Colosseum. She is really annoying. Yes, I'll undo the knot. Hello. Phew, thank goodness I'm saved. Where is this? Where did you two bring me? This is Phoenix City, the opulent city of water. This person saved you from those thugs. The way he battled those goons, it was truly superb. I wish you could have seen it. Oh, is that so? Thank you. And, you are... Oh, so you're named Ben? I am... We'll just call her Yuki. It's one of the pre-approved names. Why not?
My name's Yuki. I'm sure glad I met you. I was in the neighboring town when those two grabbed me. Oh, those guys, did they use a particular Pokemon?
A particular Pokemon? No, they looked ordinary to me. What do you mean by particular Pokemon?
Oh, no. No, that's fine then. Well,
no, that's someone else. Well, it's easy to see something's on your mind. You should go and see our mayor for his advice. He's a very kindly person. I'm sure he'll be able to help you somehow. The mayor's house is near the Fountain Square past here. Go up the stairs from the square and it's on your left.
The mayor? Yes, that's true. The mayor might know something. Hey Ben, I know I'm imposing, but I don't have anyone else that I can turn to. Please, can I get you to escort me for a while?
By a while, she means the entire game.
Thank you, Ben. I thought you might say that. If you're with me, Ben, it won't matter if those guys come back again. Thank you. Thanks for joining me for a while.
Yuki became a partner. Like, when she does mean escort her for a while, she does actually mean the entire game. So, keep that in mind. Whoa, bit of frame skipping going on. Don't know why that happened, but okay. Alright, Pokemon Centers, of course. You guys know the drill. Pokemon Centers, you have the box, you have the way you can heal your Pokemon. I'm really glad this is not a Nuzlocke, because I would not be completing it, most likely. Nuzlocks are not the easiest thing to do with this game, like I said. I have tried at least 10, and I've only ever beaten 1. Nuzlocking this game is hard. But at least I can say I have beaten 1. Also, I do know a lot of hidden item locations, so... But we get some super potions, which are more than useful. Hello, dude. So, you're not clearly bad guy or anything.
I guess you're a traveling trader. I like what I see in your expression. Ho ho ho, I have a feeling I may see you again somewhere.
Awkward.
Okay, now I just come up with a voice for this guy on the fly.
Ah, well, you must be traveling traders. Welcome to Phoenix City. I am SK the mayor. Now, you wanted to see me? Is there something I may be able to assist you with? Oh, what may I do for you? A pretty young lady like you.
I saw it.
Saw it? What did you see?
I saw a particular Pokemon. No, that's not quite right. What I saw was a Pokemon that gave off a black aura. It was like a fighting machine. And that Pokemon would attack people.
Oh my! Pokemon like a fighting machine? And it attacks people? Now, if that were true, that would be truly frightening. However, it's a little hard to believe.
It's true. It's true, Mr. Mayor.
I always said that in the wrong voice. Excuse me.
Because I saw that Pokemon, I was made the prisoner of some frightening menace a little while ago.
I see. I understand, and I will order an investigation at once.
You will? Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, no. There's no need for thanks. We mustn't allow thugs to do as they wish. Especially thugs that endanger a pretty young lady like you.
Quick intermission, guys. Did you know that only 11.3% of you are subscribed to the channel? Don't forget to hit that sub button down below because it'd really help us grow. Thank you.
I'll ask that you give them a little time on this matter. I promise I will get some useful information for you. Oh yes, you appear to be Pokemon trainers yourself. If so, I urge you to visit our state city's pride and joy, our Pokemon Stadium. It's a breathtakingly beautiful stadium befitting our Oasis City.
Oh, thank gosh he stopped talking. That voice is so hard to maintain. Alright, we're off to the stadium. Let's go. Man, this city is so beautiful. Although, I've streamed this a lot in the past on Twitch, and so many people have just been like, this city really makes me want to pee. To be fair, I understand. Alright, so we've just been told that we can't battle because the current battle's already under the way, but that's not why we came here. We came here for this. Well, hello, Snag'em people. Is that hair or earphones? I can't actually tell. Hey Ben, we finally found you, you filthy double-costing traitor. Wrecking the hideout wasn't good enough for you, so you had to rip off the snag machine? You've got some nerve.
Who are these people? Are they Team Snag'em? And what did they mean by traitor? Ben, you mean...
That's right, pretty lady, he's from Team Snag'em, just like us. But he's no ordinary member, he's a snagger. He's the best in Team Snag'em at snagging Pokemon without fail. That's not going to be happening this playthrough, let me tell you. I will be failing a lot of snags. I will hopefully catch them all, though.
No way, is that true, Ben?
Kinda.
Oh, so it is true? That's a little shocking.
Hey Ben, come on, hand it over. Give back the snag machine you ripped out from the hideout.
Snag machine? Ben, do you really have something like that?
The snag machine's built for trainers. When a trainer puts the snag machine on, their Pokeballs are converted. Ordinary Pokeballs are turned into snag balls that can steal Pokemon from the trainers in battle. Hey you blabbermouth, keep that stuff secret.
I get it, Ben. That's why these creeps are chasing after you.
Creeps? What do you mean by creeps? Yeah, this is getting us nowhere. If you won't give it up willingly, we'll take it back by force. Now, I do want to point out the way the snag machine actually works in this game. So you can't just willy-nilly snatch Pokemon. But what you can do is snatch Shadow Pokemon. Now, of course, playing on emulator, there are cheat codes that do exist that allow you to take any Pokemon. But in, you know, the casual playthrough sense, we're only allowed to take Shadow Pokemon. Which, of course, we have not come across yet. But let's one-shot this coughing, because we easily can. Bye-bye! Besides, I want to get rid of that thing before it uses self-destruct. I know it has it. And self-destruct is not a great move. Like, that will wombo combo my Pokemon. A little cornfish. Ooh, Vice Grip. Okay, you attacked Umbreon, that's fine. So, Espeon and Umbreon are a unique pairing because Umbreon is more of a defensive Pokemon, whereas Espeon's offensive. Excuse me. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough. I was ill last week and I've still got the cough from that, and then, like 2 days ago, I was painting woodwork with gloss paint, and if you've ever painted with gloss paint, if you're an asthmatic, you know how it goes. So, like, it's upset my asthma quite heavily. It will do for the next week or so. So I do apologise for any coughing. To be fair, I should only cough really badly when I'm putting on voice acting, or specific voices. I probably shouldn't do voices that are gonna, like, upset my throat or chest or whatever, but, what are you gonna do? I'm here for your guys' entertainment. Blast you, Ben. Don't think this is over. We're gonna get that snag machine back. Just you wait. Oh, really? Okay, come on then.
Well, what do you know, Ben? So you're from Team Snag'em. Oh right, to be accurate, I should say former Team Snag'em. It's okay, Ben. It doesn't matter to me who you are. After all, you're my gallant prince who rescued me when I was in trouble.
Oh my god, the cringe.
So it doesn't matter. Besides, I thought up something after listening to those creeps. Listen, Ben, we should go shopping for some Pokeballs.
Alright, let's go get some Pokeballs. Now, of course, if this was a Nuzlocke, this is where the true Nuzlocke rules would kick in. For those who don't know what a Nuzlocke is, it's basically a Pokemon hard mode challenge that has some predetermined rules, but there are other ones you can also enforce or ones you can add to it to make it harder or, you know, easier. So I'm not actually going to try and buy Pokeballs because we actually can't here. What we need to do is talk to this guy. No one sells Pokeballs around these parts, that's common knowledge. The guy who runs the Outcast stand used to sell them before, but you have to keep that a secret. So now we've just figured out where we can go get Pokeballs from. Let's go back and get some. Now, one thing that's really rough in this game is money. Money is something that's just not as easy to come by in this game. There are ways to farm money, but you don't really get good access to those until a bit later, so early game you do struggle for money quite heavily. But let's go in, get us some Pokeballs. Now, each episode of this, I'm going to keep between 20 and 30 minutes, depending on what we're doing.
Hi, can I ask you something? Don't you sell any Pokeballs?
Huh? Pokeballs, you say? There's no call for those things around these parts. Where'd I put them now? Oh, here they are. A little dusty, I'm afraid, but otherwise perfectly usable. Hey, take these. I'll let you have them for free. Better obtain 5 Pokeballs. Well, since I found them, I may just as well put them out with the rest of my merchandise. So if you need some more, well, how about buying them from me? I mean, he was at least kind enough to give us a free sample. Right, we have 5, so let's buy 15 more. That's a decent start. We'll also buy 5 Premier Balls. That's not Premier Balls, Great Balls even. We got given a Premier Ball. Jeez. We also have some starter healing items, so I'm okay with that. We'll leave the rest of our money for the time being. Because I do like to have some money in the back, just in case I need it for anything. But, back to Phoenix City. Now, I do not know how long this Let's Play will take. Because certain segments, like, just certain, like, areas will take multiple videos to get through. Like, you know, certain, what you would consider, I guess, dungeons, or lairs, or whatever you want to call them. Some of those will take a while, so be forewarned of that. Oh, gosh, here we go. I need a voice from Mirror B. Master Mirror B, it's him. He's the one that took the girl from us.
Oh, aren't you boys frightfully pathetic? You mean to tell me that you were bested by these darling infants? Darling, did you say your name was Ben or something? I so don't like saying this, but we're not at the liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty. That sweet young thing, she can see things that ordinary people aren't supposed to see. Ooh, that will just not do for what we're planning to do at all. No, it will not do at all. If you don't like pain, like most people, you can avoid that pain by keeping your nose out of places it needn't be. Boys, oh boys!
Yes, we will.
Boys, I shall make my return to Pyrite now. Do remember that I will be waiting for you to return with the little lady. Am I making myself clear? I will not accept failure again. Boys, ho 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 ho! Let the music spin, let's get it on!
Kanga. You. The last time you caught me off guard. That's not going to happen again. Alright, let's go. We take on the 2 nitwits again. What you got? Whismer and Lotad. I mean... Okay. I mean... It's not as if I can completely wombo combo them or anything, but okay. Let's bite Whismer, and then we'll use Confusion on Lotad.
Hit him with the psychic move. Bleh.
Alright, well, 1 bite should be enough to take that thing out now. So what we're going to do is hit each one, and then swap which one's attacking which one. Although I don't even need to. I thought the bite would do way less than that, but apparently not. I mean, you can growl me till the cows come home. Bite is still special, so it's going to do the same amount of damage. In fact, I don't have a physical attacker right now. So... like, you can do that all you want. I mean... Bye-bye. Down goes Lotad. Well, the Lotad is cute. He's like a little platypus with a... lily pad on his head. I was trying to think of the name of that thing then. Go, my Umbreon. Nom him. Like, just nom him. Eat him. It's time for dinner. Alright, well, that's that guy beaten. I mean, not exactly difficult, to be honest, but what are you gonna do? Oh, blast it. I got tripped up again. Yes, you did. You got absolutely pwned by me. Ha 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 ha. My turn now. I'm not going to end up like Folly. I mean, when your name is Folly, just saying. Duskull and Spinnerack. It's not as if I'm super effective against both of these or anything. I mean, Duskull's probably not a one-shot because the thing is defensive. Spinnerack is definitely a one-shot. There's no way I'm not one-shotting that thing. I bite the Duskull and will confusion the Spinnerack. That Spinnerack is going to get absolutely wombo comboed. Bye! Rest in pieces! Ooh, Makuhita! Oh yeah, also, our first Shadow Pokemon.
Ben, it's that one, that Pokemon. Those jerks captured me because I saw that Pokemon. I can see a black aura coming from it. They must have done something to that Pokemon.
I mean, it's not a black aura, it's more purple, but okay. Ow, you punched my ghoulies!
Ben, be careful. This Pokemon isn't afraid to attack people. I know, Ben. I hate to say this, but there's no other choice. Get that Pokemon back from the bad guys, please, you have to. You can. Actually, only you can do it.
Well, let's do this then. Yeah, I knew that Duskull wouldn't be a one-shot, because Duskull's quite a defensively tanked Pokemon. Oh, we flinched it though, so it can't even attack me. Lol. I'm going to hit it with Return, because if I hit it with a Confusion, it will most likely one-shot it. So let's do that. I've got to be careful though, because that thing can hit pretty hard. Because Shadow Pokemon in this will have their normal moves, just not yet. Although this one does. So when your opponents use it, it will have... Ooh, ow. It will have all of its moves, except for one, which is locked behind a move called Shadow Rush. When we snag it, it will only have Shadow Rush until its Shadow Meter goes down, then it will learn more moves. Let's go for Secret Power, and we'll just try and catch it. Makuhita, get in my ball! Come on. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we caught Makuhita. Bum bum. What? My Pokemon? Yeah, I kinda stole it from you, brah. Sorry. It's mine now. Darn it, but you're good. You snagged my Pokemon. Hey, what are you saying? You're not supposed to be impressed. Oh man, what are we gonna do now? We got flattened again. Mirrorbee's gonna chew us out. What do we do? What is there to do? Run away!
You did it, Ben. You snagged that Pokemon from that goon. But I'm sure there are others like it. Let's get all of them back from the bad guys.
Alright, well, I feel like this is a good place to end off episode 1, so if you want to see more like this, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications to be notified of all uploads and live streams. Don't forget to join me on my socials, those are linked down below. And don't forget, you